Now all I want you to do is keep your eyes on the card. You see your card? Your card's the 9 of clubs, alright? So, all we're going to do is we're going to put your card, the 9 of clubs, bottom of the deck. Now we're going to give that deck a shuffle. And we're going to give it enough of a shuffle so that the deck is properly shuffled up. And once the deck is properly shuffled up, we need some magic. So, watch the card jump. Do you see it jump? Because I sure did. Hey guys, Zibbins here, and today I'm going to be starting a little mini-series, much like Spin, but I'm going to call it Force and Control. Now, Force and Control is basically a little series where I'm going to teach you different ways to force and control a card. Now, as you saw in the little teaser at the beginning today, I'm going to be showing you something that works along that little scheme, and it's a variation or more of an add-on to the Hindu Shuffle. So I'll link the original Hindu Shuffle below on how to do that. But I'll quickly give you an overview. Basically, you just want to hold the deck, and all you're doing is essentially pulling off cards from the top and holding them in your other hand. So that's a simple way to do it, but I would highly recommend you go watch our other video on how to do the full Hindu Shuffle, as that will make what's about to happen much easier. So, with that all said, let's find out how to do it. Okay, so I'm going to start with a very basic Hindu Shuffle force. Now, as you can see, the bottom card here is the 7 of clubs, and all we are doing in this move is we are Hindu Shuffling as we normally would, and then whenever they say stop, you just lay it down for a second, you ask them, are you sure? And then you just pick up the same pile and show them the bottom card, and that will make them think it's, don't ask me why, I don't know, but this has always worked. No one has ever called me out on it, providing I've only done it once. So you just do that, show them the bottom card, and you're good. And that is all there is to the control. Force, even. Now, there are 2 different ways to do the control, and that is from the bottom to the top, and the top to the bottom. Now, I'll start with the easier one, and that is bottom to top. And all you essentially want to do is pull off cards until you have only 1 card in your hand, and that's going to be your bottom card. So say you say to your spectator, okay, take your card. Do you want to place it top, middle, or bottom? If they do top or bottom, you can use this Hindu force. So for bottom, they put their card, the 3 of clubs, on the bottom, and you force it to the top. Of course, you then don't let them know. You do some huzzah magic and show them their card at the top, whatever. And then, annoyingly, the more difficult one, whilst not that much more difficult, it is slightly more difficult, is the top to bottom, and that is essentially just looking like that. Obviously, a little more fluid. It's a little difficult looking through a camera. But all you want to do is, you want to take your top card, so say they place their card on the top, which is the 2 of spades. All you want to do is you want to do a single card pushover, and that is essentially, with your thumb, you just push over 1 card and ramp it up onto your other fingers. Then want to let go with those fingers, but your pinky. And square that off with this hand, and you're in a pinky break. So from there, you want to, it's a little hard to do slowly, you want to shift your grip, so you've now got that card still in a pinky break, but it's actually not, it's resting on your other hand's middle finger. And from there, all you want to do is gently pick up that top card, and Hindu shuffle the rest into your hand. It doesn't matter how many do. And then you've got that card on the bottom. So it's really as simple as that. And I'm now actually going to teach you some applications for this, because I know when I started learning it, it was a little difficult to know where and when to use it. Okay, so a few ways you could use this in an actual trick situation is that you could Hindu force the bottom card, the 4 of diamonds in this case, and then all you want to do is you can come over and put it on, obviously, or you can just slip it underneath, so that the bottom card is now the 4 of diamonds. All you do then is you Hindu shuffle it, you control the bottom card to the top, and then you can really go any way you want. You can dribble it, say that you've seen something amazing and something magical has happened, or you can do the same with a spring. it doesn't really matter what you do from there, but that's essentially just a way to actually incorporate the nice force and control into it. Obviously, it's not a move you want to use all the time, otherwise people are going to sort of get a feel for it. And but on its own, it's quite nice. You could also have them pick any card from the deck if they want, and put that card on top, and then you could control it to the bottom. And then you could do something something nice and clean, like the one-handed cut, and fire that card off. I'll leave a link down below where you can learn to do the one-handed card cut and fire off. Sorry, names confuse me. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the ways in which you could perform this, as it's a really nice and clean. It's very hard to tell if you've done it right how you've done it. So especially with the force, there's essentially no trickery. All you are doing is showing them the bottom card. So that's just really nice and clean, and I use it on a regular basis in my Magic. So there you have it, guys, the first episode in what will hopefully be a long and prosperous series. Do let me know if there's any other things you'd like to learn down in the comments, or any other forces or controls. And with that all said, please like, subscribe, and I think it's time to pack up the shop.